Hey, what's going on, guys? Archer Mark here, and I'm back with another video, and it is another in my little mini sub-series, little side videos of these sort of comic book videos that I thought I would start doing. So again, the idea is to go through my collection and pull out little key issues, big moments, or maybe big storylines, whatnot, and give them a little spotlight. And I did one other episode prior to this, so please, feel free to check that video out. And just to give a little something different on my channel, and hopefully you guys, like these videos, like these type of videos. We'll see. If you guys don't like them, then I'll stop doing them. But I thought it was kind of a neat idea. But anyway, so here we go. This is the second video I've done like this, and I pulled this issue. This is of The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 252. And here you see The Rumors Are True, introducing the new Spider-Man. Okay, and what this is. Now, as you can see, this is him in the black costume. There was a storyline that was done called The Secret Wars. And a bunch of superheroes and villains are all put on this alien planet and basically made to fight each other and all kinds of... Again, I've read that, but it's, I'm oversimplifying it a little bit. But on the alien planet, Spider-Man comes across the alien symbiote. And again, this storyline, it's been done in the animated series, in the movies and whatnot. It's been done differently each time. But basically, that's where in comic book wise, that's where comes across this alien symbiote and bonds with him, and thus the black suit comes. Now, what this is after Secret Wars was over, and they pick back up with the regular monthly Amazing Spider-Man. This is the first issue of Amazing Spider-Man with him in the black suit. So, and it's very interesting. Some people like the black suit, some people don't. It's something different. I think it's very cool, very ominous, dark, kind of badass. Again, there have been various Spider-Man cartoons in the past, and the best one, again, in the 90s on Fox, the Spider-Man animated series. That was by far the best cartoon that's been done. They did a great job of adapting stories and whatnot. Again, in that case, it came from outer space. As far as the movies, we saw the black suit in Spider-Man 3, which, again, I know so many people hate that movie. I don't... people look to that. There's that one scene where he's dancing, and yes, it's a bad scene. It's just kind of stupid. Peter Parker dancing around in a little club or something. I don't know. And people condemn that whole movie because of that one scene. It seems, and that seems a little unfair to me. But and he's acting very. He's trying to act very. What's the word? He's very confident. That's one thing that the black suit, it sort of alters his personality. He's acting very confident, and he thinks he's being cool. See, the thing is, Peter Parker is a dork. He's a nerd. That's one of the things that appeals to so many people to him, is that he's not super suave or super popular or super rich or anything like that. He's a more average guy. That's how more people are. But the thing is, even though he has the confidence to do more of these things, the bravery to do some of these things with the black suit, he's still a nerd. He's still a geek. To him, he thinks he's being cool, but he's still a geek and a nerd. That's my thinking on those scenes. He thinks he's being cool, but it's not going to change who you really are. you know, somehow it seems like the black suit makes him stronger in ways, or I think he's not afraid to let go with all that he can do. Sometimes he kind of holds things back. So he doesn't want to hurt other people, and I think the black suit, he's unencumbered. His inhibitions are let loose with the black suit. That's what makes it such an interesting thing. It was done very well in the animated cartoon, and to a certain extent done well in the movie. It may have been rushed. They tried to do so much in that one movie. So it's always interesting, the period of time where he was wearing the black suit, because like I said, he sort of lets himself go. It's like he doesn't care if someone gets hurt. So he just lets it out. And so I thought that this was a good issue to show you guys, because it's, if anything, first appearance of this character, first appearance of this, it's always a big moment. And this is the first appearance of the black suit Spider-Man after the Secret Wars. So I thought that this was a good comic to show you guys. And it's very cool. It's a great cover. It's in great shape. So that's that. The other comic that I pulled for this episode is this Batman comic, which now there was a storyline called Nightfall. This is issue 11. And you see the cover, which it had this little flap. That's why I took it out of the bag personally. And then if I open this up, there is the actual scene there. He picks him up and just snaps Batman in half. Just really busts his back. Now, I pulled this for maybe an obvious reason. The most recent Batman movie, The Dark Knight Rises, had Bane as its villain, and some of the stuff that they pulled for that movie came from this Nightfall storyline. And basically, I have certain issues from this. I don't have the whole thing. One of these days, I'd like to get. They have these graphic novels that goes through the whole storyline. Basically, what it is, there's a riot at Arkham Asylum, and all the villains are released, and Batman is going on this tear to try and get all these villains back in. And it gets to the point where Bane finds out that Batman is Bruce Wayne, finds out where he lives, and at this point he's so mentally and physically drained after the events of the first 10 issues of this Nightfall storyline, where he puts up a fight, but he's just not able to put up the kind of fight that he could put up, and this is the result. And just he takes a pounding. He takes an absolute pounding, and we'll see if I can sort of flip through. He puts up a little bit of a fight, but basically Bane pretty much has his way with him. And he just throws him around, and he's just physically dissected in this comic book. So he's just, and this is a big moment. And eventually there's another character called Azrael, and he takes up the mantle of the Bat while Batman is healing. And eventually he heals himself, and Bruce Wayne is Batman again. But I felt that, so this was a big moment. This is, a character physically just dominating Batman. So I really wanted to show you this, and you can see this shot. He's in the Batcave, and you see the dinosaur and the giant penny that we've seen in the past, various cartoons, and of course, most recently, like I said, in The Dark Knight Rises, Tom Hardy, who did a great job of playing Bane, and they did this shot. He picks him up and boom, just breaks him over his knee. And, you know, it's not the full-on Nightfall storyline, but like I said, they pulled from this comic book and this storyline and worked that into the movie. So, you know, like I said, it's a, you know, big moment, and, you know, there have been various over the years, and the storyline goes on from there, and him healing and him coming back to be Batman and Azrael and all these characters, and it's just such a great storyline and just various things that affect all the other characters, Commissioner Gordon and Robin and so on. So again, this is a big kind of linchpin, lynchmark moment in Batman. So I wanted to show you this, and that's kind of the point of this little comic story series, to sort of spotlight certain issues that are just big moments, big storylines and whatnot, and just give a little story, a little bit of background on it. And again, hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos. I'm enjoying doing them. I think it's a great idea, and again, something a little different to sort of branch out a little bit. So those are the two issues. Again, I don't want these to be too long, so that's why I'm only doing 2 issues at a time. So again, Amazing Spider-Man, first black suit, and the breaking of the bat in Batman issue 11 of the Nightfall storyline. So again, hopefully you are enjoying these videos. So there should be more to come. Again, I'll take some time and go through my collection and pull out some more issues, but these are 2 very strong issues, I feel. So again, hope you enjoyed this video. As usual, comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Again, give me your feedback on these comic book videos that I've been doing. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of these books. And, you know, maybe you have these books yourself. Maybe you can fill in some of the gaps that I'm not familiar with. So again, thank you. Until my next video, I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you soon.